Good morning. It is bright and early this Sunday morning. And I just had something on my mind, something that's been on my mind for a little bit. But what happened with people just being happy for other people and celebrating their successes? I understand misery loves company. But when my life is miserable and things are going terrible for me, I like to celebrate in other people's victory. There was a period of time when my spouse and I were trying, and with our very first son, we tried for a year and a half, if not longer, before she finally got pregnant. And so month after month, getting negatives, and it gets very wearing. Anybody who's been through this understands it gets very emotionally draining. And we had to change our mindset on that. We went from every month being excited, wondering, and the nervous excitement, and then being greatly disappointed when every single time, because then you start to think, is it your body? Is it you? Is it the person or the donor that we were using at the time? So, of course, there's a lot of emotional toll on it. And we kind of reframed our Anyways, the point of this video is not for that. The point is we went through a long, treacherous journey to get our first son. And during that time, so many people were being pregnant. There were surprise babies or surprise pregnancies. There were intentional pregnancies. There were people that we were like, you should not be having another child. You can barely take care of the ones you have, or you're about to have the ones you have currently taken away. And your current child may not even be in your possession when you have the baby. So there were a lot of those happening in a lot of different scenarios. And during this time, for those that were excited, I was excited with them. For some, they were excited and I wasn't, for reasons, And so either way, though it was so hard and painful, and a lot of it was like, when will it be our turn, right? When is it our time? The point is, even though it was so hard for us, I still was there and present and celebrated every single one of my friends' victories and family members' victories, because that is what we are here for, to show up for others and to celebrate for others. So when it is your turn to be celebrated, they want to celebrate too. Again, it comes down to being the person you want to see in the world. So happy day, happy healing.